Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here with Tynesha Joseph and Serge Joseph, Mr. and Mrs. Joseph. You have been married for 3 years. You have one child together, and you had one child prior to marrying Mr. Joseph. Neither one of you want to be married anymore. You've been separated for 2 months. Mrs. Joseph, you are seeking some child support for child care, and we will talk about that momentarily. But before we do, Mrs. Joseph, why don't you tell me a little bit about your marriage and how we got here today?
Well, me and Serge has been married for 3 years. We met and got married a month after being together. 2 weeks after we were together, he tried to pursue women online. He was talking to his ex.
When did you find this out? Before or after you married him?
2 weeks.
He got the right to do that. In 2 weeks, I don't know you. I don't understand how they got married or why they got married, but in 2 weeks, bro, we can do that. It ain't nothing wrong with that. We not exclusive. I think a lot of the times, bro, we put expectations on things that we shouldn't. And this one of them examples.
After we got married, and I found out that he was talking to his ex.
What did you think you knew in 30 days that would say to you, go live with this person? What did you think you knew?
I knew the picture that he painted for our relationship. He told me a lot of things that would happen in the future that I wanted for a long time for myself, and I wanted it for my son.
He can tell you that he gonna get you the house, the picket fence, the rent. He can tell you whatever. He can tell you he can pull a unicorn from out the air. That don't mean that it's going to happen. That don't mean that it's going to happen. We got to make better decisions, bro. That's just not, and you have a child. So not only are you putting yourself in danger, you're putting your child in danger. You don't know that man in 30 days. How you get married? You got to propose before you get married. So the proposal happened. The idea of marriage came in before 30 days. The idea, man, hey. It works sometimes. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna sit up here and trip. Sometimes it does work, but yeah, bro, that's like, don't you want to understand, like, this is your life? You plan, I don't know. Maybe love, that's what it does to you. Just
Let me ask you, Mr. Joseph.
Yes.
What did you think you knew about this person to commit to her in a marriage after only 30 days?
Your Honor, that's a good question. That's a good question right there. I was feeling her. It was, I guess, love at first sight. I don't know. I was feeling her, and I was ready at that time. But
Were you, in fact, texting exes or other people or on dating sites or whatever shortly after or before you guys got married?
yes, Your Honor, I went to my ex house the night before our wedding.
You went to your ex's the night before the wedding?
Yeah.
And did you have sexual contact with her then?
No, because it could have got there. Could have got to that point, but it didn't happen.
Did you?
why even put yourself in that situation? Why even put yourself in that situation? If you really taking y'all marriage serious, if you taking this serious, why even put yourself in a situation where something could possibly happen, bro? It's immature. To me, it just come off as just being immature. And for real, as adults, bro, you can't, man, don't be messing with people's feelings. You, okay, 16, she gonna get mad, she gonna write you a letter. She gonna write you a letter saying she don't like you. She might tell her friends about, all right, fine, cool. But at this age, as adults, bro, you mess with people, man, you can get hurt. You can get hurt, bro. I'm telling you, people don't play about their money, their feelings, and their family. Finances, feelings, and family. They're the three that'll get you fucked up. The three F's. The three F's that'll get you effed up.
I'm getting married tomorrow to a woman I've known for 30 days. But here I am, I find myself at my ex's crib. Did that say anything to you about the wisdom of the decision or your certainty about the decision you were about to make?
It was rushed, honestly. She called her family. Her family rushes to the altar like, you know, I got the pastor, I got the minister, y'all doing this. My family wasn't even prepared.
I'm sorry, that's not how it happened.
Now,
then
Mr.
tell her
Joseph,
how it
Mr.
happened.
Joseph,
Yes.
did they tie you up and take you down to the county courthouse to get the license, or did you do so willingly?
I did so willingly.
You
Your
did
Honor.
so willingly, but don't come in here, you know, like you got bamboozled. You don't look like a bamboozable dude.
Right.
You know, don't you call it for what it was. Mrs. Joseph, you say Mr. Joseph is insatiable sexually. Why don't you explain to me your concerns in that regard?
For the first 6 months of our marriage, we had sex about twice or 3 times a day. And after my first pregnancy, because I had 5 miscarriages, so after my first pregnancy, I just didn't want to be touched by him. So as we started having sex less, about 3 times a week, sometimes even twice. And when I was pregnant with my daughter now, we have sex once a week, and that wasn't enough for him.
Fellas, man, listen, I'm going to be honest with y'all. And condolences to all of the ladies who had the miscarriages, bro. Condolences. I know, I can't imagine. That ain't an easy thing. That ain't an easy thing. But listen, after that happened, bro, after them, I don't even know if I can say that, but after they happened, bro, we look at it as the child. We looking at the child, but you also got to look at it. It's really more so of an attachment, bro. She lost 5. She lost 5, bro. Mentally, I couldn't imagine where I'd take a person that mentally. I'm talking about her, a female, a woman. I couldn't imagine where to take that mentally. I know where it would take me. Where it would take me is like, damn, am I not able to do this? What's wrong with my body? What's wrong with me? I ain't gonna lie to you. That's how I would feel. That's how I feel. Or maybe I've been doing something wrong with it. Who I done messed up? What? Like, what's up? 5? 5 is a lot, bro. 5 is a lot. And like I was saying, you got to look at her and the role that it's going to play. Mentally, shit. Checked out. And we are, well, if you know, you know. Mentally is number 1, then physically is number 2. So after she get mentally, you know, right, then her body and all of that, she probably not even in the mind space. It might remind her, that sex might remind her of the miscarriage, bro. It ain't no telling. And we don't know because we don't go through it and we don't experience it. But like I said, I can imagine. I know for me, it will make me think, damn, what I done did wrong or whatever the case may be. So, yeah, bro. But these are the things that we don't really know a lot about. Like, they teach us about pregnancy and everything in school, and STDs, condoms, prevention, childbirth and everything. But they don't really talk about this, like miscarriages and what's the other one? Man? Postpartum. They ain't getting the postpartum in health class. I learned about that after the fact. So, yeah, let's bring some awareness to that, man. We need to bring some awareness to that.
He wanted sex all the time and wanted to watch
Your
porn
Honor,
all the time.
Your Honor, that's a lie.
Yes, Mr. Joseph.
I never knew there was like a limitation to sex when it comes down to marriage. I never knew there was a limitation. I'm not a sex addict at all. It's just that, you know, at times I just want to get physical with her.
You like sex
sense.
more than she did. You wanted to have it more often than she did. That's
Right.
There's nothing wrong with that.
But I'm saying, like, I used to do things, like I used to cook, I used to clean, I used to do things to get her in the mood. Like, oh, he cleaned up, so...
Not true.
What? Your Honor.
Okay. Let me ask you this. The 5 miscarriages, that has got to be an emotional tornado for anybody. Did that in and of itself kind of sink the ship? Or, you know, did he respond appropriately? Did you become unavailable? It's got to be an emotional tidal wave.
Yeah. In between times, yes, we would have sex a lot, but then when I got pregnant, I just didn't want to because, you know, the fear of losing another baby.
Told ya, bro. I don't watch these videos before I record them, bro. I told you, bro. It's a mental thing, and mentally when she checked out, I mean that ain't gonna sprout. That little flower and it come out and then that ain't gonna sprout, bro. It's not you. He probably sitting up here thinking that it's him. We gotta stop being so egotistical and being all up in our mind. Everything don't revolve around us. She up in her head right now. She up in her head right now, bro, and it's not, I can't see. Yeah, it ain't nobody's fault. It's not your fault. It's not her fault. But this is just where we are right now. This is just where we are. And for you in this situation, you got to go over there and grab her booty and sit on your lap and hold whatever. Whatever y'all, maybe she like when you run her bubble baths and rub your fingers, do whatever she like. Because, bro, 5 is crazy. 5 is crazy, bro. It's crazy, bro. And like I said, we don't get it. It's never happened to us. We don't know how I feel. We can imagine and we can read as much as we would like to, but actually being in that situation is different, bro. It's different. It's different, bro. But yeah, hold it down. Hold it down, bro.
My last pregnancy before my daughter, I was 5 months pregnant and I lost the baby. I called him for his support and he gave me none. He told me that I had an abortion and I was on the hospital bed crying my eyes out to him and he did not care.
Mr. Joseph, do you have a different rendition of that story?
We wasn't even together at that time.
We wasn't together because he was incarcerated. So he didn't know what was going on with me because he was locked up. I just wanted his emotional support because I was on the phone with him at the time. And the same day he called me and I didn't get nothing. He thought I had an abortion, which I didn't. And he knows
Were you less
the
than
level of
supportive
love.
when you had an opportunity to at least speak to her over the phone?
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Okay. What incident you talking about? You talking about when I was with?
I don't understand how he doesn't know when I was 5 months pregnant and I had a miscarriage. That was the last miscarriage I had. We were together. You was incarcerated. You don't remember?
Okay, Your Honor.
Yeah. I think he remembers, but his conscience won't let him say. You know what I'm saying? He's too embarrassed by his conduct. Don't take that to heart.
Your Honor,
He just don't want up to
embarrassed.
it.
I'm not embarrassed at all, to be honest with you. I'm gonna keep it real.
Well, you
with
ought to be. Mr. Joseph,
Yes.
I'm going to give you an opportunity to disabuse me of a notion. You do see how hurt she is over there, right?
Yes.
Does it bother you?
It does. It bothered me plenty of times. But, Your Honor, honestly, it's the dog in me. I just keep doing stupid things.
It's the dog in you?
It's the dog in me.
Nigga, you ain't DMX. What you mean it's the dog in you, bro? You gotta do better. If not, let her go, bro. Let somebody else have it. If you ain't gonna do right, bro, if you don't want her no more, then let her fly. Don't delay her future, delay her happiness or whatever because you want to be selfish. You want to be selfish because you want to hold on to her and still do it. But that's not P, bro. That's not P. Now, I ain't gonna get into that. we ain't gotta take it all the way there. But yeah, bro, that's not fair to her. That's not fair to her, and it just morally, bro. Like she said in the beginning. No, not in. Damn, I can't get it right. Like she was saying, do you morally, mentally, do you feel any type of your conscience or something like this nigga talking about here, damn dog?
You just like a lot of women.
It's not even a... Yeah.
No. I mean, I appreciate the honesty.
Yeah. There's a dog in me, Your Honor. I'm gonna keep it
Why
real.
did you marry her if you knew that about yourself, or you didn't know then?
It was just rushed. Everything was rushed, Your Honor.
When did you realize that this marriage wasn't going to work out?
Probably 2 months ago. I mean, every time he's tried to speak to other women, I would realize it, but then my realization would be shadowed by him telling me that he loves me and that he's going to change. Okay. This is once or twice a week I'm finding out that he's talking to someone new.
That's
that
a lot.
He has.
Because I'm only with one woman.
He's talking on the phone or on the internet with someone
So you're
new.
saying you're just having a relationship with one other woman, not multiple other women?
Yes, because she's a private investigator.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
She is a private investigator. She hacks my phones. I can't get in my Gmail. She do all that.
Did he just admit to a goddamn capital crime in the middle of divorce court? He just said he only got one other relationship, bro. Like that's cool, and got away with it, bro.
She's a hacker, a perfect one.
Yeah, but you're cheating on her, so yeah.
I'm sorry, I can't.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like she's making this stuff up. I mean, she wants to know if her husband is having sex with another guy. Me personally, the minute I realized he was, I'd be out. So I don't hack nothing. But it's not like she was just being like a crazy jealous person. I mean, she had reason to do that.
You're right.
Ms. Yes.
I only had one sexual intercourse with another woman just recently. This ain't in the past where I'm dealing with multiple women and I'm just meeting up with them and we just doing our thing. It wasn't even like that. I would just throw out flirtation texts and that's it. Even though that's a form of cheating, but I didn't actually,
Have physical.
Right.
Physically, okay.
I'm sorry, but it's a form of cheating when you give your heart to every woman that you meet online.
That you what?
That you meet online. He gives his heart. He tells them that he loves them.
No, I don't do that.
He
it's just a form of
Yeah,
communication.
I believe he does. I believe
It's
he
a form
does.
of communication.
He
I
wants
believe
them
he
to fall
does.
in love with him. He wants the same thing he did with me when he first met me.
But do I love them?
Stop.
He wants them to fall in love with him.
So why are you still with him? That's what I don't understand. Why are you still with him? If you know that he got women every left, which way and right, then what you still doing there? If he loved them, you need to love you. You need to love you. That's where your love need to be going. Like, I don't understand it, bro. It's like it be right there. You can read it on, you can read it. It's clear. It's in big bold letters. It's in print. And they just be like, yeah. I don't get it, bro. I don't understand, bro.
And that's how it goes.
He likes the pull. He loves
Yes.
it. It makes him feel powerful to have women just kind of melt in front of him. So he knows what to say, knows how to say it, and he knows what to do, and that happens. Let's move on from there because we already know how that ends. Mrs. Joseph, you say that you argue a lot, and when you do argue, he gets emotionally abusive. Why don't you tell me about that? Or verbally abusive?
He'll get verbally abusive when I'm right. Like we could argue about doing the dishes or cleaning up the apartment, and if I'm right about something, like, why are you getting upset? I'll try to explain it to him, like, why are you getting upset? I'm a B, I'm a hoe, a slut, I'm fat, I'm ugly. And for instance, the girl he's with now is 2 sizes bigger than me, so it's like, I mean, twice as my size. So I'm like, all of this time I'm fat and I'm ugly, and then you make me feel even worse by being with someone who.
Mr. Joseph, you want to respond to that?
Honestly, yes. I have a bad mouth. I do. She has the same thing. She's not innocent. She go off too.
Well, why don't you give me some examples of things she's done and said to you that were verbally abusive or emotionally abusive?
She would call me the B word, the D word, everything that you could think of profanity, she would just throw at me.
So things are just ugly at your house.
Real ugly, yeah. It would get real ugly.
And it's ugly because I never was the type of person to say anything bad about somebody, but he brought that out of me. He spent 3 years treating me so bad, and I had to sit there and defend myself. So that's what I did. I didn't just come out the gate calling him a B or a D word. Like, he would do that to me. So it was like really a defense mechanism for me, is to say things about him, because I had to. I didn't know what else to do.
She's naturally like that now. She just go
now.
off.
The alternate route is you can leave. It's always an option. It's always an option. It ain't going to be easy. It's not going to be easy, bro. I ain't going to lie to you and say that it is, but it's always an option. We get the choice, not the choice, but the privilege, the right to start over every day, bro. We get to hit the reset button every day, bro, to make today better than yesterday. That's it. That's it. We know the future coming. Be mindful of that and save as much as you can. Make as much money as you can for it. But right now, at this point in time, today is all we have. You watching this video right now. After you click it off, you can go on about your day, go on about your life. But at this point in time now, bro, this is all we have. Right now, you are in this situation, and enjoy it. Enjoy the situation. If you're not getting no joy from it, I feel like dating should be fun, bro. It should be fun. If you're not getting no joy or anything out of it, then let it go. Let it go. And like I said, it's way, 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 way easier said than done. Way easier said than done. But at the end of the day, bro, everybody got the right to happiness. Everybody has the right to be happy. And if you're not happy, you got the right to change that, regardless of what anybody think. Your parents, your partner, your pastor, parents, partners, and pastors. No matter what all three of them think, then you have the pursuit of happiness, bro. It's your right. It is your right. Like I say, I'm not saying that, she scot-free and she don't do nothing. No, I don't think anybody is perfect. But if you're going through this constantly over and over and over and over and over, you keep getting the same result, I'm stepping back. I'm stepping back, bro, and I'm taking my hands out there. I ain't got nothing for you. I ain't got nothing for you. This is what you like. You must like it. You must like it, but she got some work, bro. No, I'm messing with y'all. She got some work, bro. She gotta love on herself. She gotta love on herself. Unless it's just gonna keep happening, keep happening, keep happening, keep happening. She got to love herself. It ain't gonna be easy. It ain't gonna be easy. You might discover some things about yourself that you ain't even want to know. You didn't even want to know that about yourself, but gotta do what you gotta do, man.
She's naturally
That's
like
not how it
that.
was in the beginning.
Was she like that when you first got her, though?
The second week, she went off on me.
But weren't you cheating the second week?
Yes.
No, I wasn't cheating. No, I wasn't. No.
So
I wasn't
the
cheating.
minute you got married, she became verbally abusive.
No, I wouldn't say that. Probably like the 4th, 6th month.
I had to take a lot for 6 months. I didn't defend myself with him. So it was like, what else do you want me to do? You want me to just shut up and be quiet in the corner? Or do you want me to defend myself?
I get it. I see what's happening. So, Mr. Joseph, I understand you are now committed to another woman. Is that accurate?
Yes.
Okay. So are you going to marry this other woman, or you're not sure?
I'm not sure, Tom. I can't tell, Tom, Your Honor.
They talk about marriage.
I can't tell. We don't talk about marriage. You see, this is what I'm talking about. The private investigator. Like, how she would know I'm talking about marriage with another woman?
Can you ask him what's on his hand?
But
Whoa,
you're getting
what?
annoyed.
I don't got no rings on my hand.
Listen, you're getting annoyed about this little bitty thing over here when you've done a big, huge wrong. Don't you know what I'm saying?
Your Honor,
She's hurt. You've cheated on her. You've left her for another woman.
She kicked me out.
I didn't.
I had another woman on standby. She kicked me out.
I begged him to change, and he didn't want to change. He just decided that he was going to leave me.
He gonna be in that door forever, bro. And think it's funny all you want, but when you 55 or 64, 78, and you roll over and there's still that space right there, you gonna wonder why, bro. He got his wall up too high. You gotta go. I got this on standby. I got that on standby. Okay, I tell you, bro, it's some things in life, bro, you can't fake. You can't fake, bro. If you're not fully, how can I put it? If you're not fully open and investing in a person and really trying to make it work, bro, in my personal opinion, it's just not going to work. It's just not going to work. I do not believe that you can be like, all right, cool, I'm going to mess with her, but just in case it don't work out, I'm going to have her over there. I don't believe that, bro. You're not giving it a fair shot. You're not giving it a fair shake. That's just like saying, all right, cool, I'm going to draft Kobe, but I'm going to get George Young from the 5th round just in case. Like, bro, it don't work like that. Or y'all get what I'm trying to say. Y'all get what I'm trying to say, bro.
Ms. Joseph, let me ask you something. What do you do in the other areas of your life? What are you doing?
Well, we were cooks at this restaurant, and right now I'm just working as a housekeeper.
Uh-huh. And I understand that since he left, he had the tattoo. Didn't you have the other woman's name tattooed on your finger? Wow, you just a cold dude, you know? That's just like unnecessary. That's like, yeah, I cut you, so let me get some salt and just
They got
see
it.
how bad I can make you feel.
They got it because they wanted to get back at me for the altercation that we had.
What altercation?
I've seen them in the street when he was supposed to come see his daughter, and I was calling him all day. and I see him with her, just walking casually up the street. And they don't live in Harlem.
Wait.
Hang on.
They don't live in Harlem. They live somewhere else. And it's like you're in my area where I live, where my mom lives, and you just walking up the street all laughing and giggling. So
And
She popped off.
and you did what?
but he said I popped off on her or I got into it with her.
Okay. Do you know the problem you have is not with the new woman?
I do know that.
You know?
Yeah.
I mean, your problem is with him. She's just the next chick in line for the new heartache. So don't worry about it. You think he's with her for her money, yes?
Yeah.
What does she do?
She works at this hospital as a eye examiner.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got it. Mr. Joseph, do you have anything you'd like to say to Mrs. Joseph? I'm giving you an opportunity to look like a human being here. Take it.
Your Honor, I am a human being. I'm sorry for what I put you through.
Don't worry about it.
I can't change.
Don't
what I
worry about
did.
it. Life gets better from today forward. Trust that. Trust that. Don't you ever, and I mean ever, shed another tear for this sad, pitiful excuse for a human being that you have standing next to you. You may not know this, but this is the best thing that ever happens to you. You are a beautiful woman. You are a young woman. You can go on and have children and have love and have life and have joy. You're not stuck with a guy that doesn't know how to love somebody. You're not stuck with a guy whose own ego comes before everything else in his life. You're not stuck paying the bills of a man who does not respect you, does not love you, and doesn't know how to do it for anybody except himself. He's so transparent that he has to get other women to tell him he's wonderful all the time because he has no value of his own. Don't worry about it. Don't worry.
Stop loving these. I keep trying to tell y'all, bro, you don't want to end up like her. She gonna look up. It's gonna be 30 years later. She gonna be 55. Like, man, I done really wasted all of my time. All of my time. Ladies, I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. But this is the prototype. This the prototype right here, bro.
About him. You step on. You step forward. Don't think about that girl. She's gonna get hers in the end anyway. Step on. Go forward. Love. I mean, this is so yesterday's news. Forever and ever, you've got 2 wonderful kids, and you want what? How much money you want?
I'm asking for $950 for childcare.
$950 for childcare? That sounds reasonable to me. You have anything to say, Mr. Joseph?
Your Honor, I don't know why the reason why I'm paying $950. I always take care of my daughter. I'm always there.
$950 in favor of Mrs. Joseph.
I hope y'all saw that, because that's exactly how it is. You think about that before you inside of her, and she, yeah, before all of that happened, bro, think about that right there. Because after she leave, this judge right here going to go into the back. She going to go to her car. You going to go to your car. And about 2 months later, that $950 going to be on your ass. I promise you. I promise you. Y'all not gonna like this. Y'all probably not. Y'all not gonna like this. But I'm gonna be honest, bro. We got to keep it honest. We keep it honest. Bro, she probably ain't gonna leave him. She probably ain't gonna leave him, bro, because she probably more used to him than what she would like to admit. And to be truthfully honest, bro, I'm not gonna say it's our fault. I'm not gonna say it's not our fault, because it's difficult. It's difficult, bro. You be with a person for a long amount of time. It's difficult to get away from that. It is, bro. You might not want to hear it, or you might not believe it and be like, well, I know that I can leave him alone, and then you leave him alone and then you happy tomorrow. That ain't going to happen, bro. I'm going to tell you that right now here today. Well, I ain't going to say that. 9 times out of 10 ain't going to happen. And like I say, bro, for her, she got some work to do. She got some work to do on loving herself. It ain't no way you going to sit up here and confess to me in the divorce courtroom while we're married that you pursuing it. That's just, yeah. Yeah. Have respect for yourself. Have respect for yourself. Don't take that. Don't take that, bro. Like, you give a person an inch, give them an inch, and take a mile. All right, cool. Well, she don't care if I'm talking to her, I'll go spend the night. Well, she don't care if I spend the night, I'll move in with her for a month. She don't care if I move in with her for a month, I'll get her name tattooed on. I'm telling you, bro. As far as yo go, I mean, if that's how you want to be, if you want, if that's the lifestyle that you want, if that's what you're trying to get into, you got every right, man. More power to you. More power to you. Get out there. Go ahead. Get out there. Don't fuck a helmet. Go. What you need a helmet for? Don't grab your cleats. Don't grab your pads. Just get out there. Go ahead and get out there. But my only thing with it is you gotta let her know that. You gotta let her go. You gotta let her go, bro, because it's not fair to her for you to be doing that to her and she really locked in or she really trying to have a relationship. It can be somebody else out there. Let her find her dude that want to be in a relationship, and you go find your girl that just want one night or 2 nights or whatever the case may be. Everybody happy then. Everybody happy. I don't understand why it's like, all right, cool. I know, like, she cool and she good. I'm going to hold on to her, but then I'm going to make sure over here, like, nah. No, I don't like that 50-50. I don't like that 50-50 because my thing, you don't know what you want. You don't know what you want. And confusion, nah, I don't like that, bro. I don't like that, bro. But hopefully she don't. It ain't no telling. It ain't no telling. I don't know if she gonna stay, if she gonna go. I just hope that she make the best decision for her and her children, bro, because they gonna be in that situation. And like I say, children, bro, they see us, what's the word what I was about to say? They like a sponge, bro. They like a sponge. They imitate what we do. They grow up to be just like us. They talk like us. All of that stuff. All of that stuff. So be mindful. Be mindful of what kind of an example do you want your children to be around. Keep them around their biological. That's the first option, of course. But if you find yourself in a situation, bro, make a wise decision. Make a wise decision, not only for yourself, but for your family as well. But y'all let me know what y'all think about that video. GTG, the family, as always, is love. And I'm out.